name is Noble. There's nothing new with me. I still hate myself and it's still really fucking hot here in the Philippines. Because it's still really hot and I have the fan off, I'm going to turn it on again. I want to keep it off for the sound, but also this is not worth it. And I'm also going to have a mule because I'm an adult. Did I fuck up my finger? Oh my god. Oh my god. I nearly fucked up my finger. From that mere little effort that I have put into opening this bottle, I'm sweating profusely. Okay, I'm turning the fan on. Does this ever happen to you? Whenever it's hot, your face is just perpetually itchy? What is that? What is in my face? Okay, apparently it was hair, but also like, what? Was it my hair? Oh! I'm pretty excited to talk about this season because I have seen it and I'm happy about that. I mean, that's good news that I've already seen it. I'm just gonna pat my face of moisture. I wanna scream. I want to scream so badly about how cute this fucking episode is, my dudes, but I can't because of several reasons, like neighbors and also, you know, I'm shy. I'm actually really shy. The gears are going into motion regarding the plot and how it's going to move forward. So Ingrid is like slowly integrating herself with the girls. I don't have like a full read on her because I can't see any reason as of the moment to hate her, apart from the fact that Iman doesn't trust her. Why that is maybe tucked away in season 1 and season 2, which again I haven't seen, so I don't know what Ingrid's behavior has been in the past, like if she has been shady from the beginning. But currently, as a standalone character, which is how I'm viewing her, I have no reason to hate her, man. That's why every time I see her I'm just kind of like, meh. Ingrid doesn't really spark much emotion from me. If she turns out to be an asshole, if she were to do something shitty, that would make her a really shitty character, because in the beginning of the season she had no one. I remember there was a scene in the past few episodes where she had nowhere to sit during lunch, and then the girls were kind enough to be like, hey, sit with us, which I know is standard, that's just courtesy, but in high school it's different. The laws of what is polite and what isn't are of a foreign caliber that is not of the real world, you know what I mean? Like high school world has its own set of rules. But they were nice to her, they opened up their group to her, so if she were to bite them in the ass for it, that would be kind of mean.
Tu m'aurais pécho sinon? Évidemment, meuf, t'es tellement belle. Ah, le scoop!
There are like 3 things that I want to tackle and talk about regarding this episode. The first one is Ingrid, so that's it. The second one that I want to talk about is Iman and her mom. As I'd said before about Sofiane being a reflection of Iman, I would now go as far as saying that every single one of these characters are pretty much the same. Iman's mom would represent the side of Iman that's very Muslim, and then her friends would represent the more youthful part of her that wants to separate herself from her religion so that she can just be. These are all little separated particles of her personality. It's the fact that her mom doesn't take too kindly to her friends, and it's all of these conflicts that I feel also echo the actual conflict that's happening inside her as a character. So I think that's pretty cool. In Skamog, I mean, one of my favorite parts of that season is a conversation between Yusef and Sana when they started talking about their perspective on religion. Sana's stance is that religion is what binds a community and what strengthens it, whereas Yusef sees it as the complete opposite. Religion is what tears people apart and what starts wars. But yeah, I'm glad that they went with that route, at least. That they kept the Sofiane character to not be Muslim. And that's also one of the things that I really enjoy about Sana's season, I guess would be a more appropriate way to call it. The first time that I found out that Sana was going to be the lead for season 4, and it would have been one of the first times for me at least to see a Muslim lead, well, a Muslim female lead in a show that's supposed to normalize what is found to be shameful, as is the title of the show, Skam. I was so proud and I got chills when I saw the trailer for Sana's season, and in my head, I guess I'd put so much expectation on the show. So season 4 will always hold a special place in my heart, but not necessarily because it's the best season. But that's the best thing about these remakes. There are always going to be different versions of it that can be told specific to the vision of the storytellers and specific to the location in which the story is being told in. I don't know how bad Islamophobia is in that area, but as someone that has grown up in Saudi, I've been surrounded by a variety of cultures growing up. I've always sort of held the opinion at a young age that it doesn't really matter who your gods are. What matters is how you treat people, and that's about it. And that is why shows like this, I feel, that feature not only a Muslim woman, but a black woman living in France is pretty important, because it's when we develop an understanding for people that are so different from us is what creates empathy. So yeah, where was I? I was talking about Sofiane and the romance and his cute little dimples, and then I went off on a tangent. Fucking what else is new with Noah?
Alors pour notre grande gagnante, nous avons cette sublime peluche pour remporter au jeu du grappin cette semaine. Mais sinon, il y a toujours moyen d'échanger contre un encart avec le forain. C'est moi le forain.
How can you not trust that fucking smile? Show me a person that doesn't trust a smile like that, and I will show you a person that has trust issues. Oh, great joke, Noah. Thanks, Noah. Oh my god, the way he looks at her.
De quoi? Des enfants? Je sais pas, 2?
2. Bon alors 4. C'est un bon compromis.
That shot right there. Can you hear the screen caps? Because I can. And he's just so wildly romantic. This kid, like, he tries to turn every opportunity that he can spend with Iman into something romantic and something meaningful. And that's just, my god. Those are my overall thoughts in this season. It's so hot. Oh, also, I know that this is neither here nor there, but I think it might be helpful in some way if I were to say something that I wish I didn't have to say, because I wish that this was just common knowledge. I want to introduce a little game to all of you. It might be something that we can all win at if we follow the rules. And the rules are very simple. If you have a message or a comment that you would like to send any of the actors in Skam, any single one of them, any one of them, type it down, read it back, and then think to yourself, as you read it, this is where the tricky part lies, because it requires something that we call critical thinking, right? And also just common sense. Will this make them smile? Or alternatively, another great measurement would be, will this make their day better? If the answer is yes, then by all means, go ahead and send it. If the answer to that is no, and you know that it's a no, you know in your heart of hearts that it's a no, how about don't send it? Yeah, the name of the game is called Respect the Actors. Especially, like, a lot of these actors too from the different remakes are barely 18 years old. Like, understand what you're doing before you send them a hate comment or a hate message, and just maybe don't do it. Yeah, I just thought I'd say that for whatever it's worth.
I know, I wish na sila ni siya. Sumusobra na siya eh. Napaka-adjust ng ginawa niya.